Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of November 19th through 25th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, here we are again in the middle of the week. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you in love this week, Aquarius. What you need to hear, what they're feeling, what you're thinking, whatever may be coming through here, what they're thinking. So let's go ahead and get our 3 sets of initials out first. Move them around really good. Let's see. Ooh, 3 there. All right, let's see what we have. We have QD or DQ. Guys, maybe you guys meet a Dairy Queen, something. Who knows? Or maybe you're a QD instead of a QT. All right, we have, EE, either we or me. Okay, maybe Emmy, MEE, EME, EEM. Could also be a W, though I feel like this is. So you, yeah, take that as that comes, resonates for you, but it feels like it's the we, me, we. And then you also have the other one. I feel like this one is the W and this one is the M. So, but it could be the other way. So you've got WR or MR as in Mr. Okay. Or RM as in room. Okay. There's a lot going on here. I'm just going to put that out already within just the initials. Those could be your initials, could be their initials, could be somebody that you know, are thinking about's initials. Somebody you haven't even met yet's initials. Do you see that? Just flipped all the way up and around. Okay, we hear you. All right. You've got sabotage first thing, okay? Wow. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So see, your person, Aquarius, wow, they feel like they have messed up. Yeah, they feel like they have messed up. This, I mean, it could be you, but it feels very much like this is their energy, that sabotage energy. This actually came out in, I think it was on the second channel, that Wild Spark, in the most recent reading that's up there as well. That sabotage came through there too. So they feel like they messed up. They feel like they messed up. Okay. Again, it could be you, but it feels like it's your person's energy. Then you also have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So see, this is coming through. They feel like they messed up. They feel like they sabotaged something. They said something. They did something that shouldn't have been, or might not have been necessary, or created issues or problems. They want to call you. They want to reach out. They want to hear your voice. They want to have a conversation, but there's fear. They're afraid. They're afraid if they reach out that you're going to reject them, okay? That you're not going to answer, that you're not going to talk to them, that you're not in for this discussion. On the other side here, you have unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Now, you see how these 2 cards kind of go together, and in the middle is you. That's very much what this feels like. This feels like non-gender specific, right? Because the images in the card are all feminine, but it's not about that. What's coming through is it feels like these 2 cards on either side are their energy, where they sabotage, where they feel unworthy or not good enough. And then there you are, right? Look at the coloring and stuff here. And then there you are in the middle, right? Looking all shiny and all colorful and all, you know, amazing. And they're feeling as if they're not the one maybe for you, but they want to be. So it feels very much like they are very much in their own head. Okay. It feels very, like, I mean, if you look here, This image is covering the face. This image has the face up towards the sky, right? Feeling as if they are maybe needing a little bit of extra vitamin D, or however that's coming through there, or looking for some guidance or some support from up above. They just don't feel like they are the one, or they don't feel like they're worthy, but they do want to reach out and have a conversation. They want to talk to you. They want to hear your voice. They want to kind of see just how bad they messed it up, but they don't feel like they're worthy of it. And they're afraid that you might reject them. Okay. Now let's see. We've got these guys turned around here. Okay, so they're afraid you're going to reject them. Okay, now here's what was flipped over: growth. You've got 333 coming through. Growth, fostering trust. Okay, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So it could be within this time frame, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. They might reach out, but it looks like they are looking to grow. That might be where this is coming in. Maybe they're looking for that spiritual guidance. Or they're, but they're wanting to foster trust. It feels like they're going to try to or attempt to foster trust within themselves before reaching out to you. Okay, this could be a Leo, or you could have Leo placements, so that could be who you're dealing with. Also, the person's name that you're dealing with, or your name, could be Leo as well. Okay, spring could be relevant. Maybe you met them in the spring, or maybe the spring is going to be where those changes occur, or where that conversation comes in. But this person's very concerned, worried, scared of that conversation of rejection. Also, they're kind of in that space as well here, Aquarius, where if they do get to have that conversation with you, they're afraid that they're going to mess it up. So they're kind of staying away. Okay, you've got, I feel safe with you. So they felt comfortable with you. They felt safe with you. It maybe that fostering that trust, maybe they didn't feel safe or comfortable with themselves, and that's where that sabotage comes in, right? They had worries or concerns. For some, they felt like you were too good, and so that kept showing up within your interactions or your conversations. Okay, you've got, you changed me, so they see themselves in a different light now, for the better. Even though they didn't feel worthy enough, it feels like they see themselves in this kind of monotone, or black and white, or kind of gray, or whatever energy, but they see you as vibrant and bright and colorful. You see, there's a difference in the way that they see you versus themselves, which is interesting. And that's why they mess up stuff. That's why they sabotage. That's why they don't feel worthy. Okay. I want to show you how much you excite me. So you very much get their juices going. They're very excited around you, but not just in like the sensual way or the bedroom way, kind of, right? Also, you get their creative juices flowing. You make them think outside the box. You make them want to be a better person. Okay. And I need a sign from you. So they're waiting for you to give them a sign, which is so interesting. Actually, today I noticed, as I was driving, that the vehicle in front of me had Angel 222. So it was the angel number 222. That was their license plate. And that was kind of a sign, right? So if you've been looking for a sign, angel number 222 may just be your sign, but your person is looking for a sign from you here, Aquarius. Whether you decide to give that or not is completely up to you, right? However that kind of unfolds for you. It feels like your person is very regretful. They sabotage, they do all the things, they say things, they do things because they don't feel worthy. It feels like they have low self-esteem. They feel like you're much better than them, and that you deserve better than them as well. So whatever brought that on, it could be the past kind of stuff that they've gone through, or what have you, but they're afraid of your rejection. Okay, they are definitely afraid of your rejection. Let's see, they think you're a cutie though. That came out over here, right? QD, or you could have met them at Dairy Queen. Okay, feels like they're, right, a Mr. Or maybe something to do with the room. We talked about the bedroom a little bit there. And then you've got me or we, right, over here as those initials. I don't want to get hurt. Okay, so there's a potential that they are sabotaging or self-sabotaging because they're so scared of getting hurt. And they feel like you're so much on such a different level than they are. Deja vu. It feels very much like one of you have potentially dreamt about the other. It feels like this could be their energy because they very much are invested, but they're afraid. Okay. So there's deja vu. They could have dreamed about you or a relationship with you or somebody similar to you. Sometimes those dreams come through, and maybe you have had them or maybe not, but it feels very much like the experience was there, but the actual person maybe wasn't clear. Like you could feel the energy, you could understand what's going on in the surroundings, but the actual person couldn't be seen. And then when they're in your energy, of course, they potentially feel like that, oh, that's the energy I felt. Okay. When you said we were done, did you really mean maybe? Oh, okay, a little Morgan Wallen coming in here. That's from his song, one of his songs. When you said we were done, did you really mean maybe? I don't know if you recognize that or not. Maybe look up that song. I can't think of what it's called at this moment, but potentially you, and that's where that conversation is coming in, where they want to talk to you, but they're afraid of that rejection because maybe you're like, I can't do this, I'm done, right? They want to reach out though. They want to reach out because they are head over heels for you. Okay, this person is head over heels for you. They've got that me energy, right? Me or we coming through here. Of course, they really want you to pick them. They are head over heels for you, but they know that they've messed up, that they've sabotaged. They know that there's a potential that they may not be worthy enough for you, or that you are a better person than them. You light up their world. You're all bright and colorful, and they're maybe feeling as if they're not. Of course, they want to reach out. They're afraid of that rejection. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.